20. Let's do this! Please be advised that there are spoilers ahead related to the property being watched and or discussed in this video. And please note, this reaction does not contain a picture-in-picture view with the audio from the episode. Instead, this video is designed as a watch-along style. Click on the link displayed on your screen to find out about 3 easy ways to watch this episode with me using your own devices. Hello, welcome back everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Asha Media TV. If you're new here, welcome. This is where I like to watch, react, and review a tiny collection of stuff related to sci-fi, fantasy, and sometimes comic books. So in today's video, I'm going to be watching episode 20 of the 6th season of Supernatural titled The Man Who Would Be King. And the thumbnail for this episode on my streaming service shows Castiel. So is he going to be king of something? I don't know. But if you watched my last reaction to episode 19, I'm very much aware now that Castiel seems to be in cahoots with Crowley. Mark Sheppard is back as Crowley. I'm super happy. And I'm really psyched about that. And I can't wait to see what this whole deal between them is all about. Hopefully they'll dive into that in this episode. So if you are going to watch along with me, let's get ready to count down to play together. If not, feel free, of course. Skip on over to the review/takeaways portion of this video, and I'll see you at that point. But I'm going to watch this episode right now. Are you ready to count down with me? All right, I'm at 0113. Let's count down, starting at 3, 2, 1, play. Hello, Castiel. Sitting on a log? These are the kind of old movies my parents used to watch. There are other Bible stories I'm sure you remember. The Rapture. That old drunk has a name. Oh, that's a nice place. Oh, he looks right in the camera! Okay. This looks like a kind of episode I need to kind of try my best not to talk too much over. I make no promises, though. I am quite caffeinated. This is the present, right? Yeah. Oh, you're looking all right. Is he gonna ask about? I guess not. I thought Dean would at least try to ask in some way. Oh my gosh. What the hell is this place? Hello, Mark Shepard. What is that? What is that? Ah! Is that how she births monsters? She just lays eggs? The obvious erotic value. I just realized the song playing. He's so cute when he's mad. We're going down memory lane here. Oh, that moment when he brought back Bobby. I'll never forget that. So I'm trying to understand if he brought him back without a soul on purpose or not. Oh, it's accidental then somehow. Making good points here. How's that? I like to see you try. Oh boy. I know this guy. I know his father. Looks just like him. Are they gonna kill him? Nope. Stab him in the leg. That'll do. Just come clean to him. Oh. Ah. Didn't look at it like that. I love the Superman references. He's watching them. Oh, look at the look on his face. Ellsworth. A demon. Oh, what? Like, literally. The other side of the coin. Down to the lumberjack, everything. That's funny. Oh, that's priceless. Whoa. Oh, yes. Yo, Superman indeed. You're gonna need more than kryptonite. You need yourself a Zod. That's heaven? Like that part of heaven? Oh, right. Right. Yes. Let's go see Ash and Pam. Interesting choice. Flying a kite. Coloring of the scene is pretty cool. Very dreamlike. It's what I want. What it Okay. You do. Even though, as a viewer, I know Cass likely will deny everything. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Oh, well, there you go with your message. Yeah. I love this freeze framing. Uh huh. All right. I'm just gonna put it out there that Castiel would just come clean. Mm-hmm. I guess he's not gonna come clean, huh? Uh. Oh. He just gave it away that he. Oh, that Dean look. Mm. Man. Okay. Puzzle pieces are coming together here. Oh, yeah. This is when he was with Lisa. Supernatural Thursdays. He is. Yes. Yes, yes. Lay it all out for me, TV show. That's what I'm asking in my mind. A lineup? Eh. Oh my god, that is true hell. That is true hell for real. That's so cool. Mm. Thank you. Mm. There it is. Okay. Look at that portrait. Oh gosh. Samuel. That title fits well. With no interest, I hope. Huh? It's almost too good to be true. Oh. I just said that in the last reaction video. Or 2 reaction videos ago or so. Just tell him! Sort of this. Okay. Yeah, I guess that will do. Yeah, you don't want him disappearing on you. Makes sense. Aww. I don't know. He didn't, right? Because, yeah. He was there too. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, like, if he trusted them. At least Dean, I'm surprised he didn't. What the hell is that? Oh, yeah, the demon smoke. Oh, the drama. Mm-hmm. I told you so. Right? Mm. Hashtag truth. One of my TV baby daddies. Good question. Wow, he really cornered himself into a pickle. Damn it. Come on, Castiel. Mm. Oh man, I just had that sliver of hope. Oh my God, is God gonna show up? You know what's going through my mind right now? I'll tell you in a minute. Would you believe just seeing one thumbnail on YouTube kind of ruined my experience at the end of this episode? But it's okay. It is what it is. And I'm thankful I haven't seen any other thumbnails to spoil my expectations. And I've said before in previous videos that if I do come across something spoilery, whether it's on YouTube or through other means, I will be clean about it because I want you to authentically join me on this journey with this show with no hidden things. You know what I mean? Because, I kind of consider this somewhat of a group effort. Anyway, so what I'm referring to with that is a while back I had mentioned I saw a thumbnail about gag reel for like a future season. And I had seen the character of Castiel, but I didn't know that was Castiel. It's before Castiel was introduced to the series, and I uttered in that video that I saw a thumbnail of the actor, and I didn't know what reference it had. But because I saw it in a future season, I can't remember what season it was, but it was like way later, I know of the actor being in the show by that point. And so how it kind of ruined it for me is that at the end of this episode, I was like thinking if it's possible that the Winchesters would kill Castiel, right? At the end, like he gets so into the dark side of things that they have no choice but to kill him to save the world kind of thing. But because I know the character comes back or the character is still on the show, well, it doesn't mean they can't kill him. Not that I'm thinking about it and saying it out loud. Right? This show is all about dying and coming back anyway. So you know what? Yeah, I'm not going to edit this part out. I'm leaving it there for you to see my thought process in action without editing. Okay, so that's part of my wacky theory now a little bit, especially with Dean trying to plead with him as simply as he could, and Castiel still won't budge. And I understand Castiel's perspective, considering that this whole episode was from his perspective for me to understand as a viewer. It makes sense that, you feel that you probably could be chosen because why did God put him back together? Or was it God, right? I'm now wondering, I'm now suspicious if that was even God that brought him back to life or maybe some other power source that just has not been introduced just yet. That plays into the mystery of it because to have Crowley be all like, well, you were brought back for a reason, and to have the angels even say the same thing to Castiel, it makes sense that you would wonder, okay, then there must be a purpose for me to be here, and that purpose is to be free and free all the other angels, and the opportunity, although he hates it that it's with a demon king like Crowley, the opportunity is there for him to possibly win this civil war that he started. So when it comes to this narrative with Castiel, I very much am understanding of it. It helps me as a viewer empathize more with him and understand him a little bit more as a character. Although, of course, the tension between him and the Winchesters, especially Dean, is heartbreaking to watch, but it's good TV drama. It's good TV drama. All right, so with that aside, some other stuff I absolutely loved with this episode is, like everything. I love it. This is a fantastic episode. Yeah, it's on my list. This is up there in my top 5 episodes so far this season to rewatch and enjoy on one of my given lunches where I do a lot of my rewatches for episodes of stuff that I watch. Just his interaction with Crowley, Mark Sheppard being Mark Sheppard, gosh. It's his chemistry with Misha Collins that I think is just so off the hook. It's so on point. It's so fun to watch. And it keeps a viewer like me with a little bit of ADD here and there, keeps my attention focused on what's kind of going on. What else was really memorable? The demon version of Bobby. I won't forget that. That was just brilliant. And it's unfortunate there couldn't have been a scene where Bobby comes across this demon, and I could totally see like a scene where, they're kind of like side by side on the screen together. They're just looking at each other and they're just mouthing off, I don't know, some kind of hick slang that they both know. That would have been so much fun. I mean, that in itself is its own fan fiction story, right? What else? Then we have, yes, Sam and his resurrection. So that was quite surprising to find out that not only did Castiel bring Sam back from hell, but he brought him back accidentally without a soul. So how I'm interpreting this from my first watch, and based on my memory of what he was saying and how he was describing his, I guess, lack of attention to seeing that something was off by the Sam he brought back, because they showed that scene twice of Sam being next to that lamppost there and walking away from him. They showed it twice, and I think it's to indicate that Castiel was so arrogant, as he puts it, that he'd even notice that he brought him back without a soul. There's a French term I grew up with, and it's called erreur d'inattention. And so it's, making a mistake because you're in a rush, you're not paying attention. And I find that very fascinating, considering the fact that when he did resurrect Dean, Dean was intact. And here's a resurrection of Sam, which is interesting in a sense too, because now, take what I'm going to say with a pinch, a grain of salt, okay? Because obviously I'm still in the dark of what's to unfold. But I did kind of mutter out loud that what I find just a little bit disappointing is that Castiel's relationship with the Winchesters is so Dean-focused. And it's almost like if Castiel had it his way, he wouldn't even bother with Bobby and Sam. And I think he bothers with Bobby and Sam for Dean's sake. That kind of bugs me just a bit, just a tiny bit. Because it would be interesting to have not only a relationship with Dean, but a dynamic difference as well with Sam that's equally strong, so that you can kind of see how he's learning from both of them respectively in different ways, especially that Sam and Dean aren't really that much alike. They've got very different personalities. And so what I'm getting at with that is, because it seems, and if I'm misinterpreting it, what thereof, I'll leave it up to you to correct it. But so far it seems as if because his bond with Sam is very weak or pretty much non-existent to some degree, like if it was Dean that basically went to hell instead of Sam, I don't think he would have been careless in forgetting Dean's soul. He would have put more attention into it because he cares kind of more for Dean. Just saying. Anyway, I know there's a lot of stuff I've missed, but for the sake of time, and I've got 2 more episodes to watch, right? The last 2 episodes of the season. There you have it for now, everyone. That is my reaction and some of my key thoughts from episode 20 of the 6th season of Supernatural. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I look forward to reading your comments about this episode. This is definitely a really good episode for sure. It makes up for episode 14. Anyway, until my reaction to episode 21, I'm signing out. Peace. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.